What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow YouTubers? I bid all of you welcome to this Starship Aesthetic review about the lockbox ship that is called the Tadaari Raider. Now, there are two ways of obtaining this vessel. That is one, throughout opening lockboxes from the lockbox store, throughout opening lockboxes with lockbox keys, or you can grab one of these throughout the exchange. Now, I have seen the prices on the exchange. Cool. Tadaari Raider. And right now, as of 26th of April, it is up for grabs for 163 million. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of money if you can grab it from the exchange. I mean, usually players tend to have that. And I don't know if it's going to be a good looking ship or it's not going to be a good looking ship. But I obtained two of these ships because I opened up a lot of the Nakul lock boxes, and I got 3 ships in total. The other one, the Asheros, and this one I got 2 of the Tadaari Raiders. I don't know what I'm going to do with the next one. Maybe I'm going to sell that one to make a little bit of EC, because I tend to be on the low side as of late, because I haven't played a lot of Star Trek a couple of days ago. So yeah, I don't know, but right now I'm just going to go to the information that we're going to get from this ship. The Nakul ships are known for their speed, agile, and deceptive tactics. No ship in the Nakul fleet represents this better than the Tadaari Raider. These raiders deploy hit-and-run tactics by combining their incredible speed and battle cloak technologies. This starship features a Lieutenant Universal / Intel and a Lieutenant Commander Universal / Pilot Specialization Bridge Officer seat. The Tadaari Raider comes equipped with a Plasma Discharge Array Universal Console. While this console is equipped, the starship can discharge an unfocused short-range plasma barrage in a wide arc. Enemy starship caught in this blast will suffer heavy plasma damage. Additionally, plasma damage over time and become vulnerable to future plasma barrages. This ability has 2 charges. This console provides a passive boost to plasma damage and critical hit chance. This console mod can be equipped in any console slots and may only be equipped on the Nakul starships, and you also may equip only one of these mods. Okay, cool. After achieving level 5 in the Nakul Tadaari Raider Starship Mastery, you will unlock the Spoils of the Victor spaceship trait. While this trait is slotted, defeating an enemy will grant you a hull and shield heal over time. This heal may be triggered once every 20 seconds. So kind of cool. I kind of want to see this plasma barrage that has 2 special charges, or this ability has 2 charges. Don't know what that means, but I guess we're going to find out while we are going to test this ship into combat. So that's gonna be something to look forward to. Also, a little bit of information statistics right here. The hull strength is 27,000 hit points at level 40, 31,050 hit points at level 50, and 36,000 hit points at level 60. It has a shield modifier of 0.925, 4 weapons on the front, 2 weapons on the aft. What? Only 2? 2 device slots. The bridge officer station, I'm going to skip this part and I'm going to take this part up again later on the video, so stay tuned for that. Console modification: 5 tactical, 2 engineering, and 3 science. A base turn rate of 22 degrees per second. Oh my god, this is going to turn like crazy. An impulse modifier of 0.23, an inertia rating of 80, plus 15 to weapons and plus 5 to engine power. Can load dual cannons, also dual heavy cannons. It has a battle cloak device equipped on the ship itself, so it's not a universal console or anything like that. It's just a special ability that the ship has. And also the plasma discharge array. It also has radar flanking that's unique to this ship. Plus 25% damage when attacking an NPC enemy's rear arc. So you need to be at the aft or at the back of the enemy's ship, and you're going to get plus 25% damage. And also plus 8.33% damage when attacking a player enemy's rear arc, and that is basically you're going to use this in PvP, so you're doing player versus player. Also a Starship Mastery package Raider, so you're going to get precision weapon system, tactical maneuver, enhanced weapon system, and enhanced weapons bank, and also that Starship trait spoils of the victor. So cool. Anything more to say? No, not really. Just that I need to go to Earth Space Stack, and let me just beam up there to start the customization of this ship. So here we go. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a guy that was just leveling up at the back over there. Congrats to that. It's always fun to see that. So hold on, let me just unpack it. Use the Yukon. Okay, that's a nice name. Congratulations, you have been commissioned into new service. Yada yada. Okay. Yukon. We kind of need to remember that name, Yukon. There we go. It's the last one up there. It's kind of weird to see. I mean, 4 weapons on the front, 2 on the aft. I don't know. We're also going to do a little bit of customization. Maybe I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but we're going to do a little bit of customization to this ship, and then we're going to go into space where I am going to show the different visuals on this ship, where you can so you guys can see the different space reputation. They have these own unique visuals, and then I'm going to show the unique bridge, and after that I'm going to take this ship into combat. And as always, there are jump points in the video description, so if you want to see like customization, you can go to a particular time set, or you guys want to see just the visuals of the ship, there are jump points in the description. But you kind of need to be on YouTube for those jump points or time points or whatever it's called to be visible. So if you guys have seen this video in an embedded, like in forums and stuff like that, you kind of don't have that option. But if you're seeing it on YouTube, then you have an option to jump through the timeline of the video. But anyway, customization of this ship. Wow, this ship reminds me of a is it called a B-2 bomber? It's like really flat, and it doesn't have any fins or like tails, and hopefully it's going to fly the same way. Oh wow, this ship looks good. This ship looks nice. I like it. Kind of looks like a flat pancake. like a roadkill. But anyway, so we only have one template. We do have that unique Starship bridge. We don't have any window types, so we just have the window types that this ship comes equipped with. Also, no different material types. We just have the one. And we do have a pattern overlay that you can customize it a little bit. Let's say you want to go this way with that color, and maybe something totally different like pinkish or something like that. You can. There is that option. I wouldn't recommend it, but that option exists up here. So you guys can change the way this ship looks like to your own liking. And you know, that could be something that you might like, you know. Not me. I'm just going to cancel everything, and I'm just gonna go with the normal layout of the ship that is normally the way it is, just out of the box without any customization to it. Now I'm gonna go into space, like I said, and I'm gonna display the different shielding types on this ship. Wow, it's wow. Kind of flew off there. You guys saw that? Wow, the turn rate is crazy on this thing. Wow, what? Look at how much it banks. Wow, this ship is awesome. It banks like in... Whoa, what happened there? What? We polluted the earth a lot, guys. We destroyed the earth. Look at that. I think it's a little bit of a visual bug that Cryptic needs to solve. When you're flying too close to the planet, it turns into a like a pinkish color. Orange? No, pinkish glow. Yeah, don't like that. But anyway, now hopefully it's not going to turn real fast. Okay, so we are at half impulse and it's already turning like crazy. And if we go to 3/4 of impulse, it banks like entire ship. And it is banking on a really small dime, to be honest. Look at that. And I think I'm gonna display it with half impulse. But anyway, let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see the finer details of this ship. It looks like that when it's like a little bit of a manta ray kind of type fish with these type claws or openings up here. Nice. It does look nice. It does look nice. But anyway, we currently have the normal Mark 10 equipped, and we're going to start by equipping the different space sets from the reputation tree, and with that it's going to transform this ship to the different its own unique style. So right now we're equipping the adaptive Mako space set, the shielding, the engine, and the deflector dish, and that is going to make this ship change its appearance to this. You can see its own unique deflector dish animation that you guys see right there, its own unique engine output right here, and also on these 2 points. Really cool to see, and also a lot of details that are being displayed right there on the hull patterns of this ship and on top. And I really love the way that this ship changes its pattern when it's like facing the sun and when it is not facing the sun, because it totally makes the ship like bipolar. Like, make up your mind, what kind of ship are you? Are you a scary looking ship, or are you just a good looking ship? Don't know. Okay, so we had the which one was this? This was the adaptive Mako. Now we're going to go with the Aegis space set. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this, guys. This ship looks so good. Nice engine output and its own unique animation to the deflector dish. And these lines that you guys see, these white lines, these are from the Aegis space set. And when it's not facing the sun, when it's being illuminated by it, it changes this sun or this ship to be like this. I do love it when it's like on the shadow side, even a little bit more than when it's not. So, moving on. The Borg space set. The Borg space set, and let me also equip a universal console from the Borg. So we're going to get the entire Borg space set. And this is how it looks like with the Borg space set. I do love the amount of Borg details that are on this ship in comparison to the Acheros, no idea how to pronounce it, but the grand prize from the lockbox ships, or from the Nakul lockbox. That one had a little bit, for my taste, a little bit too little. A little bit more would be appreciated. But this one has a little bit, just enough, to be honest, just enough. You can see these nodes that are from the universal console from the Borg, and you can see the engine output and some kind of like engine modifier on top of here, and that huge deflector dish from the Borg. That is just awesome. And right here, when it's not, or when it is being illuminated by the sunlight. Sunlight, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. I like it. I like it. I do like it. Okay, so let me just remove you and equipped the counter command space set. 1, 2, 3, and I think I'm a little bit too close to the planet because my screen is started to shake, and that's usually an indication that you're too close to the planet. Need to be a little bit further. And this is how it looks like with the counter command space set. I do love the finer details up here. Those kind of like rivets that you see right there, like airplane rivets. And this is totally like a manta ray, because the manta ray has like these flaps, and you guys see them up here and up here as well. Wow, this is a good looking ship. Really cool. Really nice to see. Oh wow, look at underneath. Those black details come to life when it's facing the darker side of the sun. When it's not being illuminated, it's like reddish. Or when it is being illuminated, it's like reddish. And when it's like in the shadow side, it's like black. I love that. And the other ship has the same layout. The Acheros has the same layout. just like this ship, or of the visuals, I mean, not the layout of the guns or anything like that, but the visuals are kind of the same. It does change with the different spacings, space sets, and this one is the Delta space set. Oh wow! Oh wow! This looks totally different. Look at this. This is like the Delta space set totally changed this ship to something else. No words for it. I do like it though. It's kind of unique to this ship. And okay, so when it's being illuminated, it has a little bit of a normal glow, but when it's not, it comes to life with these red tint going all the way to yellow tint at the back, as you guys can see right here. Nice. And underneath the same type. Nice. Okay, Counter Command, we had the Iconian space set is next one up. Oh, look at that. That is... Woo! Jesus. I'm loving the Iconian space set. Look at that. So much detail. So much... Wow. Now, unfortunately, I can't make this ship turn a little bit slower, because if I slow the ship down in its forward momentum, it's going to bank a little bit less than that. So its own unique deflector dish, its own unique engine output or engine wake, and I do love this part right here when it's being illuminated by the sunlight. It's nice. It's nice. And right here, when it's not, it's even better. I mean, the whole ship in its details come to life when it's on the darker side than the sunlight. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, man. And I love the way they made this pattern overlay to change color to dark when it is facing the sunlight. It is gorgeous to look at. The Delta we already had, so the Jem'Hadar is the next one. The Victory is life. Oh wow, this is kind of expected this ship to turn like pinkish glow, but this one is nice. Did not expect it to be this good looking. Oh wow, this is... I'm loving that they... Hopefully this is going to be the new standard of how they're going to make ships, because these pattern overlays are awesome when it changes color when it's facing the sun and when it's not facing the sun. Wow, this is just gorgeous to look at. We already had the Iconian. The Kobali space set doesn't offer any changes to the ship's visuals, so we're just going to get the Mark 10 visuals. That is gorgeous to look at by itself, though. I mean, look at all that finer detail. You guys see all of these windows and stuff like that. That is just awesome. Oh, wrong button. This one. This one is the normal Mako space set. And at the beginning of the video, or at least from the visuals, we had the adaptive version, and this is the normal version of the same reputation. Ooh. Oh my god, I love it when it's like dark. This part right here, I do love. Let's see when it's being illuminated. Yeah, that is good. That is just awesome. This ship has a scare factor of mind-blowing right now. You see this one coming at you in a dark alley or something like that, and wow, it's going to be changing your pants. But anyway, the Nukara space set is the next one. Oh, I love this part. Oh wow, that's good looking. That is good looking. Let's see when it's oh my god, that glow. Oh wow, this part right here, this glow factor, it's like gold. Right here it's like gold. Wow. And right here it's like red ruby color. Wow, the Nukara space set, wow, brings this ship to life. Good looking. We already had the Mako, so the Omega space set up next. And the Omega space set, it's firing up its rockets. Rockets in space, people. Its own unique animation from the deflector dish. And really fine details. And also on the lower part of the hull and also on top of the hull. Wow, cool. Very nice. The Nukara we already did, so the quantum phase space set. No visuals to this space set. It kind of has its own unique engine output, but that's it. Nothing else. So we're going to move on to the Riemann space set. And you guys are in for a treat right now. Look at this. Wow. Kind of like the same deal that I don't know if you guys seen the other videos of mine, and especially the Acheron. That one is a good looking ship with the space set, with the Riemann space set. It makes this part right here, makes it look like monogamy wood, what you guys see in luxurious cars and boats and stuff like that. That is just gorgeous to look at. This is a good looking ship. The Romulan space set up next. The Romulan space set is kind of like suiting to the Nakul, because they kind of use the same color from these windows up here as the Romulan use in their ship pattern overlay. So that's cool. That's cool, right? That's awesome to look at. Don't you guys think so? Look at that. Nice. Which one is next? Solane? No, the Soul Defense. Right. Soul Defense. No different visuals on this. It says its own unique engine output, but no visuals. Or at least no changes to the visuals. Solane space set. No changes to that one either. So, moving on. Wrong button. To the Terran space set. You guys are in for a treat right now. Look at that. That is just I said it in the other video when I was doing The Echelon, these ships are in their own league. It's like a totally different standard. Look at that. That is just wow. Look at this. This ship is like gorgeous to look at, man. I could look at these ships like over and over and over and over and over again. Solane, we did the Breen space set is going to be the last space set that I have for you guys. Wait a minute, didn't I do the Dyson one? What? I forgot the Dyson one? But anyway, this is the Breen space set, and I do love the Breen space set. Look at this. This part right here, when it changes its color to like the reddish, that is just gorgeous to look at. Look at that. It's like, I'm scared now, you know, and I'm like, hello. I'm not scared anymore. And I'm like, I'm angry. It's awesome. And underneath as well. That is awesome to look at. And unfortunately, I didn't show you guys the Dyson. The Dyson being one of my favorite space sets. How can I forget to showcase that? Look at this. This is just gorgeous. The entire ship is white. It's like bone structure, and it has like these cavities that supposedly are veins. But look at that. When it's going to change into white, oh, that's just gorgeous to look at. Look at that. That is just awesome. That is just awesome. I love this ship. I love the new Nakul ships. That is just awesome. Okay, so all of the different visuals have been displayed. We talked about the weapons. So we got 4 weapons on the front. We got the deflector, impulse, warp, and a shield. 2 weapons on the aft. We have 2 device slots, 2 console slots for the engineering. We have 4 console slots for science, and we have 5 tactical console slots with these plasma discharge array. That's going to give us plus 25 plasma energy weapon damage, and also 1 critical chance, or 1% critical chance. That's going to do a cone heavy plasma damage over time. That's dot. So foe is going to receive 3,580.7 plasma damage. That's 50% shield penetration and plus 50% additional damage to target affected by plasma barrage vulnerability. And foe is going to get 179 plasma damage every 1 second for 10 seconds. That is going to ignore the shields as well, and apply 1 stack of plasma barrage vulnerability for 10 seconds, stacks up to 2 times. And this is also part of a set, as I mentioned on the other videos as well. If you have 2 sets, the one that I also got from the Escharos Starship from the Nakul lockbox himself, it's going to increase my plasma projectile and energy weapon damage by plus 15%, and also 10% recharge time reduction on tactical, intel, and pilot bridge officer abilities. And if you have the 3rd set as well, doubles the plasma barrage bonus damage from the plasma barrage vulnerability. That is awesome. This one is from the other one that I have. So I have the 2 set piece bonus right now. The Starship Mastery is level 1 is going to increase our accuracy by 5%. Level 2 is going to increase our defense by 5%. Level 3 is going to increase the kinetic damage and also all energy damage by 10%. Level 4 is going to increase the critical severity by 15%, and level 5 is that activatable, no, not activatable, that unlock space trait that we can utilize. It is called spoils of the victor. So defeating an enemy restores hull and shield hit points. So upon defeating an enemy, 2190.2 heal damage, or 5% of your maximum hull every 2 seconds for a duration of 10 seconds, and also plus 1000 shield regeneration every 2 seconds for 10 seconds, can be triggered once every 20 seconds. Real nice, real nice. The station and seating, so you have a lieutenant, you have a commander universal station, so you can put everybody up there, tactical science or engineering. You have a lieutenant commander universal and / pilot station, so you can put everybody over there as well. Also pilots. A lieutenant universal / intelligence station, so you can put this ship is so versatile, it's like crazy. I'm going to be amazed at what people are going to, or how they are going to fly this ship, because you have universal stations everywhere. And also a lieutenant commander universal station. Now I'm just going to set up this ship like I think it's going to benefit me a little bit, and I definitely would not recommend you guys doing the same thing as I am going to do, because it's like I'm doing it because I want a little bit of survivability. So I'm going to select a tactical, and up here I'm going to select an engineering tactical. Up here I'm going to select a little bit of survivability with science, and up here just something random. Oh wait, can I switch array here and call Tadaari? There we go. Yeah, that's good. So evade, target lock, and science or intelligent team up here, because we wanted a little bit of an intelligent bridge officer abilities. But that's all good and all is dandy. Now, as I said, I don't recommend you guys doing this because it's just a little bit of a setup that I just happened to put together. Now this ship, this special ability is from the second console, that you can obtain from the Asheros, the Nakul battle cruiser. But I want the, what was it called, the first one, this part, what was it? Plasma Discharge Array. So that's going to be under the P. Plasma Discharge Array. So it's going to be cone heavy plasma damage, and cone usually tends to be in front of the enemy, needs to be in front. So no, wait a minute, I need to show you guys the ship's bridge. It's like a small, or not, it's not small, it's like a big room where you can go to, and hopefully we're not gonna get a disconnect up here. Now I do apologize if we do. Windows is currently updating on the background, so it might interfere, or anything like that might cause a lag. So we are not going to get like a server not responding for 30 seconds. Hopefully we're not, okay, we're not going to get a disconnect. That was cool. So the Nakul's bridge. I do want to say one thing, spoiler alert. If you guys haven't done the mission Temporal Front already, this is basically the same room that you guys transport in at the first beginning of the mission, and it's like the same area, the same room. They made it. They made that room into a bridge, so it's the same room, you know, same room. So I'm not gonna display a lot of this ship. There are like rooms like that one that we just entered. Like there are like 5 of them, and all of them have these animated doors, and it's really awesome to see that in Star Trek Online. So not everything is going to be like, you know, like static, it doesn't move. We have a little bit of options. But we have an account, access, portal, bank, NPC type thing going on up here. And over here we have, where is it here? We have the contact duty officers. And up here near the captain's chair, we have the access, the library, bank files. And the captain usually sits up here, so you can look at the big view screen up there. And up here you can select the small craft. And that is basically the room or this unique bridge of these ships. Real small, cool to look at. So that's it. I'm just gonna go into space combat right now, and I'm gonna do an Argala patrol mission. I'm not gonna do the entire mission. I'm just gonna showcase the 2 unique features of this ship, and that's it. Yeah, and I'm also not gonna do enough damage to the enemy because I haven't researched my skills. I don't have any skill points elected to tactical engineering or science because I haven't researched it. So I really don't know which skills I want and which one I do not want. So don't expect me to do a lot of damage. And also, I don't have any consoles, and these weapons are just the Mark 10 that they come equipped with on this ship, because as you guys saw, I just unpacked this ship, so I don't have any enough information, or I haven't fooled around with the skills or items. So hopefully again we're not gonna get a disconnect, because I really hate to edit the video, cut it in pieces. But we'll see, usually when it goes to 2%, it usually goes real quick to 40, and then it's going to load. There we go. Yeah, it's good. It's good. No disconnect today. So we're gonna get wanted. There we go. And let's help these guys defeat the Kazons. So we have, oh yeah, this one has 2 abilities, right? Yeah. Let's see. It's a code. Do we need to be at specific, I think 5 kilometers maybe? Yeah. Okay, so we are in 5 kilometers. Let's activate 1. Okay, so there are 2 buffs that you can do. Okay. Okay, cool. Now, because I have the, what's it called again? The Dyson Space Set equipped on it, I also have a Proton Barrage. That's going to be number 5. It's basically the same animation as the one that we just saw. Here we go, number 5 in 3, 2, 1. So it has the same kind of type animation that this Plasma Barrage has. Let me just destroy this guy. It's doing a lot of criticals, but I'm not doing enough damage, and I do apologize for that. I mean, I know that I need to research and spec up my character, but I didn't have enough time. Had a couple of issues that I needed to take care of, so I didn't have enough time to spec my character. So where are the enemies? Up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna activate the special ability that I got from the Echoras, and it's going to pull them towards that one, to that platform, and it's going to radiate damage to them, and then I'm gonna do number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Boom! And again. No. Why not? Oh, it's in a cooldown. Okay. So you can't use them like over and over again. So you kind of need to wait a couple of seconds. Okay. So this guy again, that plasma barrage in 3, 2, 1. Boom! And as I saw, it kind of has the same visuals as the proton barrage, but also it's not the same. It has like a little bit of a lightning glow to it. So let's look. This is the proton barrage. Hey, there it goes. So you have those little dots that are going everywhere, but this one has like that lightning strike to it as well. And also these ships has their own battle cloaks, so you can cloak in combat. And like, nah, 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 you can target me. And when your hull is like healed and your shields are up healed and stuff like that, you can decloak again. And that is awesome. Let's destroy these guys. Let's destroy these guys. And also use that proton barrage. There we go. A plasma barrage. Nice. Cloak again. Missed me. I wonder, can you do a rock and roll while you're cloaked? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you can. Oh, that is just that's awesome. Nice. Nice. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't have anything else to display. I displayed like everything, all of the visuals, the stations, the unique bridge, all of the masteries, the visuals, the unique consoles. So I'm going to say I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. And hopefully we are going to get our hands on the other item as well. And I don't know which one it is, but it's one from the Lobai store. So hope to see you on that one as well. So from now, I'm just going to say take care. Later.